I just never want to see her again. And I want to spend some time hating her.
Kody Brown just completely lost it on the sister wives talk back. He refused to take any accountability for his actions.
No, Mary had the affair. I didn't break covenants, and it wasn't a physical affair, so I thought we were reconcilable.
And he even seemingly managed to annoy Robyn, of all people.
I don't understand why she keeps playing this, and I think it's because she's addicted to being a victim.
But what happened? Why did he behave like that? And what's going on with him and Robyn? Recently, TLC aired a Sister Wives special in which we got to see the family react to the show, and Kody's reactions were honestly shocking. He went off several times, and Robyn actually seemed mad at him. The two of them looked super miserable together. Robyn actually had his pained expression pretty much the whole time. She seemed like she really didn't want to be there, and not just because she didn't want to watch the show, she seemed actively annoyed by Kody, which is actually kind of fair. Some of the stuff he said was just wild, like when he talked about Janelle and what happened during Christmas. In the episode they were reacting to, Janelle and Christine discussed their Christmas plans. Janelle wanted to spend Christmas with her kids, which is understandable since they are her literal children, but because of Kody's difficult relationship with some of their kids, this meant that she couldn't also spend Christmas with him, so she basically had to choose between him and their kids. And as most parents would, she chose the kids. But Kody apparently felt like it wasn't about the kids at all. He somehow made the entire situation about himself, and he blamed Janelle for some pretty crazy things. He claimed that she was just trying to put it all on him. He said that she didn't want to spend Christmas with him, Robyn, or Mary because she'd rather be with Christine. So she made up this excuse about the kids. He also said that she was just trying to make him look bad and was trying to destroy his character with his family. But how does that make any sense? Janelle wasn't making these things up. We know that things are tense between Kody and some of his kids. I mean, in one episode, Gabe literally confirmed this himself. He said that he and Garrison didn't have the best relationship with Kody, mainly because of how things went during COVID. He said that what happened back then really drove a wedge between them. So clearly it wasn't Janelle who was destroying Kody's character. He took care of that himself when he couldn't properly communicate with his own kids. Despite what he might think, it's not Janelle's job to facilitate that and to make sure that he has a good relationship with their children. Kody is Gabe and Garrison's dad. He needs to own up to what he did. And if he wants to fix things, he should do that himself. It has nothing to do with Janelle, but that's just not how he sees it. He actually said that Janelle was a terrible sister wife, and that was when Robyn jumped in. It seemed like she had enough of Kody's bizarre interpretations. She told him that he needed to stop making this about sister wives. Robyn said that he always made it about the wives and their relationships with each other, but he never actually talked about his issues with the wives. Basically, she accused him of pointing fingers at sister wives and not taking accountability. And to be fair, she had a point. This is exactly what Kody does. He does this all the time. He always sees himself as the victim. In his eyes, he's never the one who's in the wrong. It's crazy that this actually happens so much that even Robyn is fed up with it now, since we all know that Robyn loves to play the victim herself too. This honestly just tells you so much about how done she seemingly is with him right now. I mean, even when Kody and Robyn later reacted to a message from a viewer, you could see how annoyed she was. Someone named Jeff sent in a message for the two of them. This person basically said that Kody and Robyn should just embrace that they want to be together. Clearly, Jeff thought that Robyn and Kody really had something special, but Kody didn't think the message was nice. He actually immediately started attacking Jeff. He said that Jeff was a victim of only seeing a small portion of their lives. It was honestly scary how aggressive he became pretty much out of nowhere. But what was even more shocking was Robyn's reaction. She basically jumped on him and put her hand over his mouth. Then she told him off. She said that it was a nice message, and she just seemed extremely frustrated. It was insane to watch. I feel like at this point, I honestly wouldn't be shocked if Robyn and Kody also called it quits at some point in the future. They seem so unhappy, especially Robyn. She probably has to deal with Kody's bizarre rants every day now, which must be exhausting. He just never takes accountability for anything. During the talkback, he also said that Mary should admit that she ruined their marriage. He said that she wasn't being accountable in her own way for the problems they had. Robyn actually had to put a hand on his leg at that point, probably to calm him down, but the whole thing was just so crazy. Mary said that she never blamed Kody for what happened with the catfish. Kody seems to think that this is what ruined their marriage. According to him, it was Mary's catfishing scandal that destroyed what they had. But let's be real here, that's just not true. We know that their relationship was pretty much over way before the whole catfishing thing happened. Kody had no interest in actually being a husband to Mary. He was spending most of his time with Robyn, and we also know that he literally melted Mary's wedding ring years before the catfish scandal. So I'm not sure why Kody thought he could pin this all on Mary when he was the one who withdrew first. But to be fair, this is just what he does. Even Janelle said that his statement was crazy. She said that it was wild to her how Kody always flipped the script on Mary. It was nice that she supported Mary and stood up for her, but honestly, this is just what Kody does all the time to everyone. He's never in the wrong. As far as he's concerned, it's actually everyone else who's to blame, but never him. The talkback was honestly pretty crazy overall. Everything that Kody said was just so insane to me. You'd think that watching himself on TV would give him some kind of perspective. This was a great chance for him to reflect on everything and think about his actions and how they affect others. But he didn't do that at all. Instead, he just blamed everyone else, got angry about a supportive viewer message, and actively annoyed Robyn, the only wife he has left. I wonder what this means for the two of them moving forward. If Kody keeps acting like this, it's possible that Robyn might leave him one day too. I'm not sure how he'd handle that, but I can't see his reaction being any better than what we've seen so far with Christine, Janelle, and Mary. I think the problem is that Kody just refuses to listen to other people. He's so sure that he's right that he automatically rejects any kind of feedback or criticism, even when people are actually trying to help him. I wonder how long this will go on. Will Robyn's behavior toward him actually change things between them? What do you guys think? Why do you think Kody acts like this? And what are your thoughts on the talkback episodes? Let me know in the comments below.